What's up, YouTube? Richard Harrison here with you today with another video, No Limit Income Plan. You may be wondering, how do you cold call your leads, or how do you speak to your leads once you get them into your system? And if you don't have a system, I suggest that you get one that's going to help you collect leads so you're able to get in contact with your people. And once you get those leads, you need to follow up with those leads. So normally what I do now, you will find that some people don't call their leads, and that's fine. You know, you can do it however you want, but I've gotten over the fear of calling my leads. So what I do is I give them a call, and what I do is I begin to take action. So what I do is when I make a phone call and the phone begins to ring and that person answer, I always say, may I speak to, just say, John. And they will say, this is John. And I will say, John, how are you doing? This is Richard Harrison. You filled out one of my forms about earning some extra income from home. And John, I wanted to see if that was still the case. And if they say, yeah, and then I would just say, John, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a video of our company's presentation, and it will explain everything to you about our business. And if you have any questions, then you can call me after you have finished watching the video, and I will answer any questions that you may have. And so I'm putting it in their hand to take action to call me back, and also let them know how long the video is going to be, so I'll know when to expect a phone call back from them. And I also ask them, I will say, John, if I sent you this video, when do you think you will be able to watch it? You know, this presentation, when do you think you will be able to watch it? And they will say, I can watch it right now. I said, well, okay, John, I got my email open. Is your email address john@gmail.com? And they say yes, and then I would put that email address into my Google account email, and I would send them that email right over, and so that way they can watch the presentation and go ahead on and begin to look at the presentation and get in the presentation for whatever company that you are promoting or marketing will answer all of their questions, and that way you won't have to do a whole bunch of explaining when they call you back. Or you may have to call them back, because I come to realize something, and this has been said throughout the industry of network marketing, internet marketing, online marketing, whatever it is that the fortune is in the follow-up. Now, if you put these people in your autoresponder system and you are expecting your autoresponder system to just make the sales, then on some occasion that may happen. You may get a few sales, but you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you're not willing to communicate with these people. Now, there's three ways that I do it. One is that I call them. Two, I text them. And number three, I email them a personal email outside of my autoresponder with a picture of me in there, leaving my name and phone number, email address, so they can contact with me. And what I have found is that although my autoresponder is sending out email messages on my behalf, when I send them an email message personally and they get that message, I've had people return my phone call and wanting to know. And then what I do then is when they call me, I ask them, have they watched any other videos? And if they tell me no, then I will either direct them back to that email, or I will send them another email with the video in it, not leading to my lead capture page again, because I already have them in my autoresponder, but I will send them the video or the videos of the company's presentation and have them to watch it again. And when they are finished watching those videos, to give me a call back so we can get them started in the business. And so what happens is when they call me back, or when I call them, I ask them, what did you like best about the system? What did you like best about the company? What did you like best about the video? And when they tell me that they say they like everything, but they still have some questions, I do the best I can to answer those questions. And then my last question to them is, John, what's it going to take to get you started right now? Let's get you signed up now. And that's closing the sale. And so when they say, yes, let's go ahead and get started, you give them the instructions on what to do. Then you go into your back office and see that they have signed up. Then you get them into the Facebook group or whatever group you may be in, and also that way they're interacting with other people within the company that can help them also in case you're not available. So that's just one of the ways that I follow up with my people. You know, with the people that comes into my system, I contact them by phone. I send text messages, and I also send them a personal email. And that's just one of the, and there are some simple steps in order to keep from writing out your email every time. Google has what is called canned messages, where you set up the message, and when you get ready to send that email is saved, and the only thing you have to do is enter their email address and change their name, and then click the send button, and that message goes out, because you want to get things done quickly and efficiently. So when you have done that, you don't want to just leave it at that. You still may want to send a text message and let them know you sent them an email. Give them a call. If they don't answer, leave a voice message and tell them who you are and give you a call back. You will find that most people will call you back. So those are just some tips to help you with your cold calling, whether it's MCA or whatever the company you may be. You can even use the Conversion Pros as your main business, because people always need tools to get their business started. So I hope you found this video to be beneficial to you. I hope it helps you in some kind of way. You know, find you some scripts. The Conversion Pros have a script on the inside for cold calling. Also have some other cold calling scripts that I use, but what I find that works best for me is I don't necessarily go word for word, because what happened is you'll find that some people begin to talk about their issues with you, their problems with you, and there's no script for that. You have to be willing to listen and have compassion with them and be able to talk to them. So those are just some tips I wanted to give to you today before I get ready to get comfortable and sit back and watch a little ball game, I guess. So you can take these tips to heart and just be yourself and be your own person. Don't try to be like anybody else, but be enthusiastic about your company. When you call them, don't be dragging. This is Richard. I was just calling you to see if you still want. No, you tell them that they filled out that form. You tell them to watch the video. You tell them to call you back, and if they don't call you back, you call them back and just let them know, look, if you don't call me back, I will be calling you back at such and such a time, or whatever the time is. So I hope you found this video to be beneficial. If you liked it, go ahead and like, share, and comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming out with more tips on how to work your leads, and I will also do a video on the canned messages that I have within Google. So have a good day today and a better day tomorrow, and may God bless you real good. Thank you.